Welcome back to TechnoSurgeon YouTube channel. So today we are having the first Geekbench benchmark of the Ryzen 7 5800X 3D, and it comes with whopping 64 megabytes of 3D cache. And yeah, as you can see on the screen here, it is going to be one heck of a CPU. Not one heck of a CPU, but yeah, it is going to be best in gaming CPU because it is priced around the same as Ryzen 7 5800X. And as you can see on the screen here, the single core score for this CPU is 1633, and while that of 5800X is 1671. So single core score has been dropped significantly by a little bit, but the multi-core score has been increased by whopping 9%. So yeah, since it is going to be like gaming CPU, maybe that's what they were targeting about, but like regarding the single core application, it is not going to be one good of a CPU, but regarding multi-core CPUs, it is going to be one a significant competitive Ryzen 5800X, and we just need to see how it stacks up against Intel 12 Gen. Moving on, RDNA 3 and Ada Lovelace, we have some significant performance numbers like what are the targets for why RDNA 3 architecture. As you can see on the screen here, Grimon 55 has tweeted that in 9 like there was some deviation from the final performance, but the design code for Navi 21 was similar to 1.4 times that of 2080 Ti, but it comes out a little lower than that. But he also tweeted that behind this tweet, below this tweet, he has tweeted like the performance code for Ryzen for N31, which includes like 6600 and 6600 XT, is going to be 2 to 2.2 times that of Navi 21, and it is going to be similar to 4090. 4090's performance goal is 1.8 to 2 times that of 3090. So yeah, Radeon is going one heck of a GPU, and Nvidia also, but since Nvidia is pumping lots of good GPU power, it is not going to be an efficient card. So we don't know about that. And the version history in hardware beta info has added Nvidia GH100, Nvidia GH202, 8102, 8103, 8104, 8106, and 8107. As you know that the next gen of Nvidia architecture is called Ada Lovelace. So yeah, basically hardware info has already updated the Ada Lovelace into its CPUs and into its software to recognize these GPUs. And yeah, basically we can see like these GPUs are right on around the corner, maybe in the second half of this year. We just need to wait a little while for this GPUs to be coming back. And yeah, it is pretty solid offering, as we know that the launch date is new, and hardware beta info always says like they need to update the software to detect these new GPUs. So they will have internal documentation from Nvidia, like internal sources which shows them what it is. And in the GDC event, Nvidia has unveiled its first CPU for server. It is a server CPU and not like the commercial CPU, which is like Ryzen, but it is similar to Epic by AMD, and it comes on 4 nanometer and per essence consists of 128 modules, and which caters around in 18,463 cores. And as we can see, it is an MCM GPU with multi-chip module CPU. So it's not a GPU, it's a CPU. And on top of that, it also comes with a it is based on 4 nanometer, and it is not efficient as that of Epic, but yeah, the single core score and the multi-core score is way beyond that of an Epic CPUs as of now, like 7700, 7740 has been devastated by this, but the performance is not that good because it is expected like the power consumption is greater than 400 volts, even at 4 nanometer, while that of Epic is way less. But mine this is a server CPU. We don't know official benchmarks of it, but judging this is their first CPU. It is a pretty good offering by Nvidia, and there's some performance benchmarks also, like some benchmarks, but it is done on C++, so we don't know about the performance of this one. But once it is available for the normal CPU market, we will know for it sure. And it comes with LPDDR5X RAM with ECC, and it says like it, it has 900 kilobits per second memory. So yeah, it is a pretty solid offering, but from Nvidia, not a solid offering, but you can see like the first foray into CPU market is good, and it is known as Grace 144 CU. And that's it for today. What do you think about this? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will meet you in the next one. Peace out.